And staying with the new real estate control measures, the Moon Jae-in administration's latest attempt comes hot on the heels of the first try, which failed to bring about the desired effects. But now, with the additional guidelines in place, can the government cool the overheated housing market? Our Kwon Jang-ho spoke to some of the experts and filed this report.
It was one of the first acts of the Moon administration the month after it came into office. New housing measures were introduced in June to tackle the rising house prices in Korea, especially in Seoul. However, they had little to no effect. In fact, apartment prices in Seoul were seen to be falling before the announcement of the measures, but then saw a significant rise afterwards.
In June, the government was expecting pressure on the property market because it sensed a decline in demand in regions outside of the major cities, so it refrained from taking stronger measures. What it did was weaker than policies in the past, and so the market did not react in the way it wanted.
But experts say Wednesday's new measures are significantly stronger and should have an effect. They're especially designed to hit speculative buyers and multiple property owners by increasing taxes and financial regulations in the most overheated areas, as well as tightening loan allowances. But there is concern that this will only hold off the property bubble in the short run, as the measures only tackle demand and not the long-term issues of supply.
In the past 30 years, demand-side policies have only shown short-term effects. This time around, they're likely to result in fewer transactions and stabilize prices for the time being, especially in Seoul's Gangnam district. But in the mid to long run, supply-side policies are necessary to stabilize the markets.
Demand has also been expected to surge in the latter half of the year, so experts say without further measures to tackle the supply shortage, the Moon administration could be faced with a longer-term housing market headache. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.